What up, everybody? It's your boy Matt with the news. I'm a little late today. Alright. Feds did not incite January 6th insurrection. Probe finds pushing back on conspiracies. Feds did not incite January 6th insurrection. Probe finds pushing back on conspiracies. No shit, yo. It was those wackos fucking dressed up as a freaking militia, right? Trying to take down the fucking government in a free and fair election because somebody thought they had fucking been cheated, right? And we had all these crazy fuckers out there. One of them was dressed up like a Viking, right? Or a mixture of that and a fucking Bills fan. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Donald Trump was watching TV the whole time this went on, you know. People fighting for him and he's chilling, watching it all go down. Then he blames everything on fucking Tweedledumfuck, what's his name? Pence, right? Who calls his wife mother. He's a fucking weirdo. Alright. Look. Horowitz uncovered no evidence suggesting that any were instructed to join the assault on the Capitol. So look, that's Horowitz, and a guy with the last name Horowitz, you can tell that guy don't joke the fuck around, alright? So, if that dude is saying that the FBI is clear to this shit, then check it. You can take his word to the bank. Because Horowitz's tell it like it is. They don't got time to fucking BS. They're too worried and too busy with pronouncing their fucking name. Alright? 3 men sue Sean Combs. Allegedly, he raped and sexually assaulted them. Damn, Diddy. Damn, buddy. I had no idea that you was, well, you know, unfortunately, I did have an idea because people had been talking about your crazy ass. And then you did a Drink Champs episode, brother. And you was like trying to get you some of that Fabulous, man. You were trying to get you some Fabulous. You were looking all suspect and shit, brother. So, you know, Diddy, you know, just be you, bro. It ain't for everybody. It definitely ain't for me. But, you know, to each their own, man. And just stop raping fools, man. Go find a fucking, you know, what do you call it? A willing homosexual to get all freaky with your freaky ass. Damn, buddy. Alright, that's enough. I'd rather look at Dua Lipa. That's a gorgeous girl right there. That is a beautiful piece of female specimen. Dua Lipa on why she had been dreaming to perform at Royal Albert Hall. Well, it's a royal hall named after Albert, who is this really, really royal guy who back in the 18th century built this amazing house with this incredible room that they call the Royal Albert Hall. And it's where they have balls, not testicle type balls, but you know, the kind that people go dancing, you know, like the dude up top, you know, he would fill that room with fucking baby oil and male strippers. Damn, Diddy, you had us all fooled. But she, down here, Dua Lipa, she's so happy to go to this royal hall and just be all sexy and fuck and dance. Let's see what she looks like even better. Damn. She's a good combination. I think she's British and like some type of like Russian. Oh, it's a good combination. What is she? Alexa, home screen. Alexa, what nationality is Dua Lipa?
Dua Lipa is British, Danish, and English by nationality. She is Caucasian by ethnicity. She was born in West Hampstead, London, England, UK.
Alexa, what are Dua Lipa's mom and dad? Well, it says she's Danish and British. She's all kinds of good shit. She's just a good old fucking stew of goodness. She got all the right ingredients. Yes. Beauty is skin deep. But the depth of her skin is pretty fucking amazing. And I bet you she's a beautiful girl or woman on the inside as well. Whoa! What's this? The worst states to live in America. The worst states to live in America in 2024, ranked in order. Pennsylvania tops the list of worst states to live in America. Well, guess what? America in 2024. Well, that's great because now we're going into 2025. So, PA, that's fucked up that you're the worst state. You got to do better, my friend. Do better. Hey, Fetterman. Yeah, buddy, you do better. Let's get this state fucking at least in the, in the 30s or something, man. Come on. All right, for you. A lot of football shit, right? Yo, I'm looking forward to Sunday. Fucking Steelers and the Eagles. That'll be fun. Wouldn't it be awesome? I'm in PA. If you guys haven't figured that out, I would love to see a Super Bowl where my Steelers took out the fucking Eagles. That's a dream. Let's see here. People still trying to get paid for doing the right thing, which is not drinking and driving. Caitlin Clark has perfect response for criticism from Megyn Kelly. Who the fuck cares? What Darla and the Little Rascals look like after they grew up? Yeah. Well, retarded probably, because little kid actors are always cute, but then they grow up to look like weirdos. So that's probably his fucking intake photo for when he was put in prison for some shit he probably did. I don't know. I'm just guessing. And I hope that's not Darla. God forbid. NFL wants to eliminate dangerous play from the game entirely. Well, if you do that, where does it stop? Because the whole fucking game of football is dangerous, okay? So literally, where's it going to stop? So I'm not even going to look into this, all right? Football is modern day gladiators, okay? And we're not messing with that. It's American. As apple pie, and nobody needs to fuck with that recipe. 40 toughest NBA players of all time. All right, I want to see the list. Let's see what they say. Let's see what they say. Hey, Maya, you know anything about NBA? About basketball? Nothing?
No. Not my thing.
Not her thing. Okay. Thanks for nothing. Start slideshow. Here we go. Kenyon Martin. Steve Nash. Yeah, he was tough. We'll just do a couple. See where they're at here. Alonzo Mourning. Fuck yeah. He was a badass. Yep. He knew how to piss motherfuckers off. Kevin McHale. Big tall white dude. And then, I'm going to end it with one of the best ever. Yeah, Allen Iverson. That motherfucker. Hell yeah. He's in contention for top 10 all-time best in my book. But, that's just me. Let's see here. Lady eating ice cream. Ooh. Oh, shit, guys. I got out the news. Here we are, right back to it. All right, what's trending now? Alexander brothers charged with sex trafficking conspiracy dating back over a decade. We know about this woman killed in this crash because of that crazy lady. When it comes to grocery prices, Trump subtly changes his tune. Oh, let me guess. The prices have they're all of the sudden affordable, I bet, because he's president-elect, right? When it comes, he says there's no shortage of possible explanations. Donald Trump won his second term, but during the presidency, he depressed or shared his own theory. I won on groceries. Very simple. Like almost, who uses the word. I started using the groceries. I won an election based on that. Yeah, nobody else has ever said the word groceries, brother. Who's that chick? Oh, I digress. But the president-elect concluded his thought by saying, "We're going to bring those prices way down." This was the message the public heard on Sunday when the Meet the Press interview aired. 4 days later, Time magazine published the transcript of its latest interview, which included a rather pointed question. If the prices of groceries don't come down, will your presidency be a failure? The president-elect replied, "For context, it's important to emphasize that the interview was blah blah in words shortly before Thanksgiving. Trump told Time that it'd be very hard to lower grocery prices, and he wasn't sure whether he'd be able to achieve that goal." The following week, the Republican sat down with Welker and publicly committed to bringing grocery prices way down. In the same interview, Trump added that he can't guarantee that his trade tariffs won't actually raise prices. Well, Trump, for all y'all who thought, his word was his bond, I don't know if you guys have a learning disability or what. Maybe your left ear doesn't work or it's your right ear that's fucking impacted with earwax. But this guy just says whatever he needs to say at that moment. He has no moral compass, and he sticks to no fucking agenda. The agenda changes with, the amount of orange powder that fucking, flies off his face in the wind. His little makeup that he puts on. But yeah, no, go figure, okay? he contradicts himself constantly. Grocery prices, he won on grocery prices because, like he said, he brought up grocery prices. Yeah, everybody was talking about that, and now he can't guarantee that the prices are going to go down. Thanks for being honest with us, Trump. President-elect Trump. Unhappiest states in the U.S. ranked. Probably Alaska, it's cold and wet, and then you just go down the line there. Washington State. But, I'll just tell you, Alaska and Washington State have a real problem with people getting attacked by bald eagles. Yeah, bald eagles will fly down and grab somebody within the 40 to 120 pound range and just fly off with them. That's what happens all the time. Uncle Jesse, I'll talk to you later, bro. Hold on. Quick poll. How would you assess Lena Khan's tenure as head of the Federal Trade Commission? I'm not even going to BS you right now. I don't even really... Yeah, I didn't follow her tenure, so I don't have an accurate critique on that. Some dude died mysteriously at the age of 37. That's terrible. She's a little cutie. I remember her back in the day. She's just shrinking. Kristen Chenoweth lives with a debilitating health issue where she just continually shrinks. Eventually, she'll be the size of a little Barbie, is what they say. These are the 29 coolest gadgets for this year. One of them's this little cock ring with propellers. But I don't think that's a really small, diameter right there. I don't know who that would help out there. Maybe Michelle Obama. I don't know. Hey, I don't think Michelle Obama has a dick. All right? Like, I'm not saying she has a dick. I've heard other people say she has a dick, and I think that's mad disrespectful. That woman... Now, I did see her work out once, and that was crazy. She had a straight-up dude workout. Like, she was doing freaking dumbbell, like, let's see. She was doing, like, inclined flies with, like, 30-pound dumbbells in each hand. Like, I was impressed. Like, it looked like she was straight up a fucking dude working out. Like, literally, she had 30-pound dumbbells, and she was doing flies, working on her chest. And why would she be working on her chest? Her pectorals. Because she has a dick. Nah, I'm kidding. Or am I kidding? I don't know. I don't know what she's packing. But I'm pretty sure she don't have a wiener. I don't think Obama flies that direction. Joe Manchin and Kristen Sinema just dealt a major blow to Biden's agenda. Diddy accuser says he was drugged and sodomized in front of celebrity witness. That's fucking disgusting. You should have beat the shit out of him and whoever was witnessing this. The most expensive dog breeds in the world, those two black dogs right there, they're called devil dogs. And they are from a part of the world that gets no sunshine. And that's why they're so dark, so they can blend into their surroundings. It's a little country that most people haven't heard of. That's why I won't tell you the name of it. But it's way back in the mountains of Turkey. And it's a little area. Most people have never heard of it. That's why I can't tell you the name of it. But these dogs are like fucking enormous. Sitting down, their heads are like 5.5 feet off the ground. They speak 3 languages. They bark and they eat people. So it's an expensive dog, and I don't know why you would buy one, because eventually you're going to wake up with one, and I think they tell you to buy them in pairs. Yeah, but a friend of mine owned 2 of them, and that friend of mine is no longer alive. So, just, buy a dog or a pet that when it comes down to it, you can beat the shit out of it. Don't buy an animal that has leverage on you. That's a bad idea. Like, for a long time, I wanted a chimp, right? Because it looked cool, and they can grab things for you, right? Or, yeah, exactly. But then that thing happened with that woman that went on Oprah, and her face had been ripped off by a chimp. And, chimps, to use the expression retard strength, because that's the word in the dictionary, but a 200-pound chimp is the same as like 4 NFL offensive linemen. I mean, that's the strength of one 200-pound chimp. And that chimp was 200 pounds. It took this lady's friend and ripped her jaw out of her face, right? Like, he attacked this woman, literally bit her nose off, gouged both her eyes out. Then he grabbed her by her fucking chin piece, yo. Like, imagine like a football helmet, right? And you got the face guard. Well, imagine that's your chin piece, right? This chimp grabbed her by that, I think that's the mandible or whatever, and then just ripped it right off her head, ripped it right out of her face. And somehow this woman survived this attack. He bit all her fingers off, and was, somehow she survived. And the cops pumped like 9 12-gauge rounds into this thing before it died. It was insane. And Prince William may be in for an awkward Christmas dinner thanks to a special guest. And that special guest, I heard, is Santa Claus. Yeah. Prince William still believes in Santa Claus. Okay? He grew up, definitely different from most everybody I think we could imagine. And nobody ever told him that Santa Claus was bullshit. And I hope there's no kids watching this, because I said this wasn't for kids. But yeah, so he's going to be very disappointed when, Santa Claus shows up and he puts it together. I think BBC's going to make a special out of it. I think he's going to go crazy, right? I think there's going to be shit thrown all over the place. He's going to go nuts. He'll probably just dive out the window. Who the fuck knows? It should be interesting television. And I'm just going to end with, if you have any of these 29 toys, you're a dork. Right? Alright, guys. This has been what's trending right now. in the news, right? They didn't talk about Luigi, and I don't want to talk about him right now. So, hey, it's been real. It's been real fun. All right. And this is the news as I see it. And keep making up your own opinion. Don't let anybody tell you, hey, this is the opinion you should have. All right? All right, everybody. It's your boy Matt. Have a good one.